Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. It is the UFS Shimlas up against the NWU Eagles on Monday night lights down at Shimla Park in Bloemfontein. It is the current reigning champions who do travel to Bloem. A little short trip down there from Potch, and they will be facing the Shimlas, who have coming off a very impressive victory against UJ last weekend. So they'll be full of confidence. But the NWU Eagles, they are currently undefeated in this season's campaign and on a pretty impressive win streak if you look back at the past sort of year and a bit of rugby from then. So they're very much the team to beat at the moment, and you expect to see them really try and continue that impressive form in this match this evening. So please do smash like the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. If you are new, make sure you go and vote on our poll. Let us know who you are backing, who you are supporting. Shimla aligned, NWU Eagles aligned, or you're neutral. What's the chat? Line up chat for the Shimlas. We're about 3 minutes into the game there, and I'll go through the team in just a bit. Let me just sort a few things out. Robertson going over the top there. He's a nice player, Dean Robertson. Now they're carrying it into contact. A bit of overlap here for Shimlas. Ball back inside. It's a big tackle that comes, and I think it's a backwards of the call from the referee. Now Eagles with the turnover ball here. I think it's the captain, Stephen Krukel. Good work down the right-hand side, Jeff NW. I'm just trying to sort out my team list. Down the right-hand side they go once again. And Zale this time. Nice and short. That's a big carry there from Talfin Zale. Now Robinson going flat. I didn't expect that at all. Was not supposed to get that ball. Was ready to run. Now, but it's space on the right-hand side. Has he got the pace? Has he got the pace? I tell you what. Oh, I tell you what. It's a mistake. I think NWU have managed to get this down. He almost had the pace. Against the run of play, it would have been, but goodness me, that was just very, very close. They need to run, getting it back there. Good work from him. Not on the right-hand side. Shimla's got a nice flat ball. And Giza, he gets put through. And he gets the offload away. Oh, it's just short. It's picked up by NWU. Turnover ball here. And it's another turnover. Cheap as me. This is just going everywhere at the moment. I'm glad the referee's actually blowing the whistle here. It's getting it out of hand. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort out my team sheet here because flipping NWU decides to make the most ridiculous type of team sheet or social media graphic ever. So opportunity here for the Shimlas inside the 22. You go back to the tail. The run, that's a good carry from him. Shimlas on the front foot here. And Giza now. Big carry from him. Ace is over, and that's the first try for Shimlas. What a try that is. They've started well. Had an opportunity in the 22, and the home side, in front of the home fans, get things underway over at Shimla Park. That's an 8th Varsity Cup try there from Pierre Raymond Ace, and you can just see the physicality there. Big tackle. He's just fighting through it. Eventually manages to get through. Frees up his hand, slams the ball down. And that's the perfect start for Shimlas. Yeah, what a player. The captain, and that's a good kick coming from Ethan Wenzel. He has the extras, and Shimlas take a 7-0 lead in the first half. That's brilliant work from the captain. He had no right to score after that initial hit, and just worked through it. Didn't stop. And it's a good restart there. Shimlas now. That's a nice big carry from Kwesi Dlamini. He's a big man, Kwesi Dlamini, one of the stars of this Shimlas side. And a penalty coming in NWU Eagles' way. I think it's sealing off with the call. It goes against the number 4, which is the captain, Pierre A. So I think is, oh no, I think it's actually against Oki van der Merwe with the tight head. Going to the corner yard, NWU. Vanzel to his namesake, other Vanzel, and they're on the about 10 meters out here, NWU Eagles looking to try and hit back. Pretty well set, but so far it's well defended. And now he goes himself to Vanzel. And it's been knocked forward. That's really, really impressive defense that from Shimlas. Looked pretty well set from the Eagles, but Shimlas just working really hard. Good technique, getting themselves into good positions. And not managing to capitalize there. Pretty poor knock-on in the end. But impressive defense that from the home side. In front of it looks like a decent crowd in. Well, Monday Night Rugby. Go grab a beer. Right, first scrum. What are we going to see here? Pretty solid scrum at the moment. Nothing in it really. Uses the core and goes to the boot, does Wenzel. And we'll find a decent touch there as well. Almost done here, and then we'll go to some of the comments. Good line out that from the NWU Eagles on the front foot here. They want to try and charge their way back into... And it's been stolen, and there's a bit of a breakaway try. Has he got the pace? I think the whistle's gone. I'll tell you what, Sevilla's gone down. He thought he was over. But there was a knock-on in the process, so unfortunately not to be for him. Because the way it wasn't dying, no one was ever going to catch him there, but knock on in the process, so they will bring it all back. We have a reset of the scrum here. We have a reset. Yeah, look, it's interesting to see all the different scrum caps everybody wears these days. You know, gone are the days where you used to have the plain scrum cap. No. We don't do any of that these days. All the very fancy, different designs, stuff like that. If I'm Merv or somebody like who's been, he's one of the bigger players who has that very sort of decorative scrum cap. Right, now I'll try again here. That's an inside ball. It's a brilliant inside ball, but well read in the end. Flock was coming through. Now quick ball here. Tip over the top's been charged down and actually turned over. So really good work there. And I think it's Volskank who's got it. And the kicks come in, but it's going to need to slow up now. It's going to stop just inside the ink. It's a very big in goal area. And it will just stop just in time. I'm enjoying the pace of the game, though. Right, 22 drop out here for the Shimlas. Here started well, but NWU Eagles are definitely probing at the moment. Right, now the big man. Yeah, there's Dlamini. Such a good ball carrier, Crazy Dlamini. He loves having that ball in his hands. Now down the right-hand side they go. Wenzel decides to hold on to it. Good chop tackle there coming from Henny Durant. Now Dlamini once again through past the halfway. Quick ball here. Good recycling here from Yajandre now. But they lost the ball forward here. And now to kick over the top there from Adaka to Scrum Half Sub. And very impressed with earlier in this competition. Now inside ball there to Wenzel. He sees a bit of space on that right-hand side. Well positioned there. I think it's Vinvogel. Or is it Robinson? No, it's Robinson. And he will find touch. Good work there from Zinedine Robinson. Right, so a bit of break and play. I'm going to talk a bit about MPL. who are our official partners for the stream. As you can see over there, big shout out to them for powering the stream and our entire Varsity Cup coverage. Thanks to them, we are doing interviews with players. We are doing watch-alongs every week, Monday. We're doing various videos and very cool coverage. We'll be going to the stadium very soon as well. We're going to be doing in-person giveaways and a lot of that kind of stuff with the MPL. So very, very excited to have them on board, and check out our channel in the next couple of days. See our first big interview coming from the campaign. I think hopefully come out tomorrow. And his name is actually an NWU Eagles player, a former player. They were still the pucker back then when he played. But it is Cheetahs blank. Gideon van der Merwe. That interview will come out tomorrow. Really, really cool opportunity to sit down with him and chat to him about his career and his goals and ambitions for the man who's currently playing at the Cheetahs. Saw a carry there initially from Christian Flock. A couple of players to watch out for. Check out Zane Bester, the number 13 for Shimlas, a player to watch, as it's Kwesi Lamini, the big number 8. For the Eagles, I've been very impressed with Zinedine Robertson, is a nice player. Also look out for Ntobeki Shezi, he's a big man. That's a nice strong carry there coming from Tian van Zyl. Now 14. Now a little chop over the top from Windvogel. He's got the pink shorts, so he's a man to watch. Keanu Windvogel. Live right on that right-hand side. Ball over the top. It's a really good take, and he's fallen on his back for his efforts there, Franco Marais. But that's a really good ball, and it's a good carry there for Calvin Clack. Into the 22 they go. Quick ball from Madaka. He was caught on the ball now, so he takes himself there. But NWU Eagles inside the 22 with a bit of momentum. Slow ball this though. Pick up a going from Calvin Clack, the 8th man who made the initial break. Another pick up and go. NWU Eagles keeping it nice and tight. And a penalty to the Eagles. Sorry, penalty against the Eagles, rather. So Shimlas, I think that's a mistake there from Shezi, who I think had hands in the ruck there. Frustrating, as they were doing pretty well. Won't find touch, though. Oh, what a run that is. The NWU Eagles, they've got a very exciting back three with that with between Windvogel, Baxter, and Nadine Jarts. Very, very exciting backline this Eagles side, and looking pretty good here in the midfield. Madaka into the left-hand side. Here comes the backline we're talking about. I'll tell you what, that's not a bad pass. I think that could be the tight end prop that fired that. No, it's the hooker, Carl van Zyl. Inside ball there, and Stephen Krugel, the captain for Eagles, finding a bit of space. Completely isolated, though. And quickly taken now from Shimlas on the penalty. Pops it up to... Oh, no, not taken on the marks. They'll go back. DM Gwigwi had a bit of space there. It was a really nice idea. But a good turnover in the end, initially from Ntokozo Hlope. Three penalties conceded apiece so far. Benson haven't shot a goal yet, by the way. He's inside his own half, so this will be ambitious. I mean, this would be a massive kick. This would be like 60 plus 60 meters if he nails this. This might be one of the longest kicks in Varsity Cup history if he nails this. 65 meters. Wenzel. Well, it's going straight. It's going straight. Has it got the distance? Just short. I'd like to have seen the side on there to see. But I think that's a bit of a warning there. I think 60 meters is definitely in his radar. And a strategy break. Right, so as I mentioned earlier, NPL are official partners for the stream. Some of their products coming up on the screen there in that ad space over there. So big shout out to them who are powering the Varsity Cup coverage here at Forever Sports. They're just better at the end of the day. Don't take my word for it. Go and check exactly what they can offer themselves. Right, so those are our partners, MPL, as well as their sister company, Hydrate. Very, very cool brand. Protein bars, what they're going to send. I've got a couple of energy drinks as well, which are very, very cool. You can get yourself 100 Rand off, by the way, with the link in the description. So go and check it out. Go and place your first order and get 100 Rand off. Big shout out to them for just, being such great partners and making it possible to do all this Varsity Cup coverage, which I'm a massive Varsity Cup fan. I absolutely love this tournament. So to be able to do the watchalongs and be able to cover it like we are is really, really cool. And it's all being possible become MPL. So we want to make your goals achievable. Go and get yourself some stuff off the website. I'm using some of the stuff at the moment in my very, very exciting athletic career. And really is the best stuff out there. And I said 100 Rand off your first order using the link in the description. There's a big sale at the moment. They've got 25% off their vegan range. So if you're worried about that, there is a vegan range and you can go and get yourself. But I've had the Hustle Energy drink, which is very nice. Keeps me going during all the watch-alongs. I'm going to crack one open at half time, actually. Inside ball. That's a great line being run. Oh, it's a good tackle tap. It needed to be. Because I'll tell you what, Zane Bester was through. One of the most promising players in the Shimlas side. Quick ball. They had good work there from Wenzel. And Louis Magwigwi carrying into the midfield there. And penalty for the Shimlas, not rolling as the core. And I think they'll want to slow things down here and go for the corner. Pierre Ace, the captain. Both captains are at the locks. And that's, I think it's Shezi, I think it's Manyama actually, who's can see that Kwesi Dlamini. He's pointing to the corner. He's got a exciting future ahead. I think we'll see Kwesi Dlamini in professional rugby. I think that he's very much got everything it takes to play for a Currie Cup side or the likes. Right, first things first, and Louis Magwigwi needs to nail the line out. You reckon Renia for you will be the obvious target here? Good stuff. That's good throw from Gwigwi. Looking for the rolling more here. Just short Charles, the Shimlas. Desperately trying to get over the line. Now Gwigwi goes himself. And he's just short. Pick up and go. Short once again. Shimlas on the doorstep here, though. Another pick up and go. Penalty advantage here for Shimlas. Just short once again. Good defense this from NWU. Oh, but there's a reach from Kwesi Lamini. He thinks he's over. We're going to have a look at this. I think he might have scored here. We'll have to wait and see, but I think he's over. Yeah, I think the referee missed it, but I think he's gone over here, has Kwesi Lamini. So it's this. It's not this one over here, I don't think. Or is it? No, that is this. Yeah, this is the angle you want to see here. I like his whole pass to play actually. So I'm not sure with the movement here, whether he's gone and then gone again, or this is his first attempt. See, he goes. You're allowed to place. I'll tell you what, this could be allowed, you know. I think this is a try. And this is double movement. This they consider the tackle completed. So he goes down. And then he may place the ball. So I don't know if that's to be considered placed or if it's too late afterwards. This is going to be an interesting decision to make here, actually. Yeah, very interesting call. I think he's over the line now. I don't think the grounding is the issue. I think the issue is going to be whether or not it was double movement or not. I think they're going to award this. I think his try is going to be awarded. And it is. Kwesi Lamini just spoke about how big of a player and important of a player he is. And he gets the second try, rather, for the Shimlas in just shy of 25 minutes. Benson's a good kick from him. So 14 points to 0 is the score at the 25-minute mark. Kwesi Lamini with the second score of the day for the home side, who at the moment are looking pretty good against the current reigning champions, who are undefeated so far this season. It will be a massive scalp for the Shimlas if they could get over the line and beat NWU here. Deep restart there. And there's the try scorer, Kwesi Lamini. Getting away from one. Getting through two. And look at him go. Look at him go. Inside ball. Look at the pace. Has he got the pace as John Randall? He's still going. He needs to support. Now the ball. That's a really good support play there from Niels Volskeek. Niels Volskeek looking for options. 5 meters out, y'all, Shimlas. Oh, he manages to turn. He gets the offload away. And another offload away. He's just short. There's Pierre Ace. He's 5 meters out. Down the right-hand side there. Kloppe. Now back towards the right-hand side. This time, Seaton Giza, former junior Springbok. Pick up and goes. Gentleman Nell just through. Just brought down short. Oh, that's knocked on. That's so frustrating after such a good break and play. And I tell you what, Kwesi Dlamini, what a player. Just now the man knocking it on eventually. But that was all on Kwesi Dlamini. What a run that was. Just bang, bang, steps to the side, and then decides to go straight through the player. Still going. I was looking at the options. Inside ball there to Jean Renel. Great support play there. Steals false king, busting a lung to get there. Good scramble defense, that must be said, from Shimlas. And then that pass over there, he just leaves it and wasn't really expecting it there was Justenau. And then also knocked on by Zane Bester anyway. Things you'd love to see. Box one and the stands being poured out to the buggers. And penalty there. So NWU Eagles really doing well to hang on. Yeah, 27 minutes have gone, and it's been an exciting game of rugby. This is the kind of game which really sort of ignites the passion for Varsity Cup. You know, the crowd's in, the students are up there having a good time. Makes me feel a bit old, the fact that I'm like now no longer even close to being a student. But good times. It was good times making it work. But yeah, penalty here, and you can just see he's so skew even to begin with there is Orky van der Merwe. So I think he was always going to be in trouble. Not on the right-hand side. Eagles steps aside. In fact, it's a really good carry there from Tian van Zyl. Eagles now looking to try and hit back down the right-hand side. Look at the pace. Look at the pace. Robertson with the feet as well. Quick ball from Doc. He sees a bit of space in there. It goes down to the right-hand side. This is the man you want on the ball. Vin Vogel. Pops it up, and it's going to be Madaka who's going to go over. What? Oh, has he left it behind? He has. He's knocked it on. No, there. How has that happened? How has that happened? Oh, that is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. What a try-saving tackle that is. That's Sondani, I think, who's got in there. That's brilliant from him. I mean, that's worth 7 points. That tackle is literally worth 7 points. He might as well have scored a try. That's absolutely brilliant from the Shimlas. A reset here at the scrum on the 5 meters line here for Shimlas, who have started really well. And the fact that they managed to keep Eagles scoreless after almost half an hour is a very big victory for them. We have another reset scrum here. Right, so another scrum here. We have a reset. We're past the half an hour mark here now. 9 minutes left of the half. And on the left-hand side, there goes Jean Renault. He loves to have the ball in hand. Now Kwesi Lamini gets involved. Scored a try yesterday. Earlier. Long day. Pierre Ace, the captain, working hard. Shimlas still deep inside the 22. I look to go to the boot here, I think, was Jean Renault. John Renault does go to the boot and will find a clearance. That's good work up to the 10-meter line. Right, so Vandermeer is going to be going off here, so he looks frustrated there, and Shimlas going to have to make a change at tight head. So Gerrit Vis is on, the number 18 jersey. It's a good take there, but not straight is the call. So Franco Maria went up and came down with the ball, but this throw from Van Zyl not straight, so it'll be turnover ball and Shimlas. We'll have the scrum. Yeah, no, he's actually a 16 jersey there, but I'm pretty sure it's not Frank. In fact, I don't think it is Frankie Dorsra. Surely it's not the hooker that's come on to replace the tight head. Crowd building over there at Shimla Park. You can see all the students on the far side there. Free kick here for Shimlas. Tweety take it from John now. Inside ball. Good carry there from Kunene. Now strong carry there from Renia Fuyun. Sian Giza. Back in the pocket is Vince. He wants to go back to the left-hand side though. And he finds Justin Null. Justin Null straightens into the NWU half. Shimlas go. Now Wenzel fires it out. And Zayn Bester on the angle. He's a lot of space here. He's got Zandani outside him. Zandani fumbles and can't hold on to it. Really, really poor. Fortain comes away with it. He sits one down. Goes the inside ball there. Look at the feet there. Look at the flying feet. That's brilliant work being done by Nadine Jarts. Now on the right-hand side, obviously looking to run the hands here. Now it comes to the boot as the Baxter kicks to the head. And I tell you what, Vinfilch was on this. But the bounce to the rugby ball as they left it behind. Now Justin Nels come away with it. Quickly recycled there by McGuigui. Wenzel looks for the cross kick. There's so much space. So this stays inside. Great take. Good tackle. And he's got it up. And I'll tell you what, Sian Gize, he's got nobody ahead of him. He's going to go over in the corner. And Shimlas are on fire in Bloemfontein. The third try at the first half. What a performance this is from them. Look what it means to the crowd. But I'll tell you what, I mean, this is the NWU Eagles who have not looked bothered most of the season. They've looked unchallenged so far. Tonight, the Shimlas are rocking over in Shimla Park. Let go of the ball. Good appreciation of the ball there from Zandani. Then he pops it to Sian Giza, the junior Springbok. And off he goes. He's got big ambitions to Sian Giza. He wants to follow in the steps of Sia Khaleesi and play for the Springboks and win the World Cup one day. I'll tell you what, scoring tries like that and having a game he's had so far will be a good start to trying to achieve that. Now the kick from Wenzel just lies down the right-hand side, so it'll remain at 21 points. Could have been 29 if he, I mean, a 9-point try if he'd gotten that. Yeah, 7-point try that because they did originate inside their own half. And Shimlas have won almost 80% of the games where they've led at half-time. At the moment, they've got 21-point leads, so it will do a pretty good job. And the NWU Eagles have only won 26% of the games when they've gone into the break behind. So that will be the case. Now down the right-hand side goes Zinedine Robertson. And that's a big penalty for the Eagles right off the bat there. Really good work there. And I think it's, I don't know if it's Shez who's been awarded that or if it's Carlton Zale. And a break and play, yeah. I think this is Kwesi Dlamini's down injured. It would be a big blow for Shimlas if he is down and it can't continue. He was the top try scorer in the Shimlas last season with 5 tries, the big number 8. He already got it one this evening. But look at this run earlier. Where's the injury here? Yeah. Looked all pretty straightforward, to be honest. I don't know if he's maybe just winded or something. I'm not entirely sure where the issue came. Yeah, I don't even know what sure. I think they're working on his leg. Seems to be his knee is the issue. Not quite sure where it happened though. Bit of a strange one. His potential replacement is warming up, which would be Henry van Heerden. So just short of half time here, and the Eagles, well, I'll tell you what, they're being put through their paces here. Shimlas have been really, really good tonight. Head-to-head, 12 won by the Eagles, just 5 of the Shimlas. They got a 70% winning streak over winning percentage against the Shimlas. So it's been a big victory for the Shimlas, especially now with the way the Eagles have been playing so far this season. And I think we're going to take a bit more time here with Kwesi Dlamini. I think it's a bit more serious than we initially thought. So players are regathering and being spoken to by some of the coaches. Kwesi Dlamini currently receiving treatment. It seems to be a knee issue. Not quite sure how or when it happened in that tackle. And you look at the tries here. He was the try scorer, the second try scorer. Nice, really good work. In fact, all three have been forward tries. Pierre Ace, Kwesi Dlamini, and Sian Giza. Good strength being shown by both Dlamini and Pierre Ace, and then really good support play. This from Sian Giza. And such good appreciation of the Lawson Zandani. And Giza's not slow at all. So once he got that ball, there was nobody who was ever going to catch him. Right, now I think we're about to get panned away. I heard a whistle. He's going to be able to continue his quiz. I mean, that's a big boost for the Shimlas. Didn't want to lose one of their best players, especially the way he's played so far. Good take there for the Eagles. They're on the front door here. Looking really good here. Looks nice and positive. I'll tell you what, this is surely going to be a try. It is a try. Eagles finally hit back. They've been a little bit nowhere in this first half. And I think it's Banzero who scored it, and the Eagles have finally managed to find some points towards the end of the first half. Third Varsity Cup try here for Kyle van Zyl. Right, so first opportunity here for Zinedine Robinson. The shot at goal here. 2.5 minutes left for the first half. Yeah, Dutch Troy calling it. There was one more try for half time. Well, he's calling it now. So, I mean, if NWU can, within the last 2 minutes of the first half, find some more points, then they'll still be in the game. Bit windy over there. Somebody having to hold it. But the kicker's gone left, I think it was, of poles there from Zinedine Robinson. So it'll remain 21 points to 5. I will update the score right now. Really, really well shaped that, though, that maul. Right, 37-57. There is 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first half. Shimlas at the moment leading the Eagles 21 points to 5. They've looked really, really good, but that was a nice moment from the Eagles to get their first points of the evening on the board. It's a very high kick from Wenzel, and 14 underneath it. Van Zyl will knock it up there, so Madok gave it a bit of a better angle there to go for the kick. And Robertson in the pocket will find a clear. It's not phenomenal, but it's just outside 22, I think. So I think they'll take that. 90 seconds left on the clock here. Shimlas, I think, will just want to get to half time. Shimlas apparently tend to go to the middle of the lineout, whereas the NWU Eagles one's pretty spread out. Good take there from Pierre Ace. We'll give it the more here, the Shimlas. Kind of anything you can do, we can do better. McGregor goes himself, brings it out to Wenzel, who wants to wrap around. He does wrap around, fires it out, and steps inside, does Avuyile Mabeche. Now Wenzel going himself, getting the offload as well to McGregor. Now the big man into Kozo Klope. Pierre Ace, the captain, scored the first try of the game. Now Siengiza, he scored the third try of the game. Wenzel firing it out, and that's not a great pass to him. He's going to have to go back and fetch this. I think it was Kunene who gives it inside. And then penalty at the breakdown. Really good work from the Eagles. It's just a poor pass, which put Kunene under all the pressure. And then I think it's, yeah, it is. It is the jackler of Henny Durant who gets over that ball, wins the penalty for Eagles. So it is a penalty after half-time. Whistle is gone, so this will be the final passage of play. Yeah, the Eagles desperately looking to try and score points for half-time. Just completely so isolated there. And Avoyile Mabeche tries to add his weight, but he's never going to move Henny Durant. He's in such a good position of strength. And yeah, it does come Van Heerden, so I think that's Kwesi Lamini's not been able to continue. That's a huge blow for Shimlas. Yeah, and he's being helped up by his teammates, but doesn't look happy at all. That's a huge blow if he's out for a while. Probably the best player in this Shimlas side. Hopefully just a knock and nothing too serious, because he's a great player to watch, is Kwesi Dlamini. Thinking what a while to get this line out going. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the holdup is. Yeah, Ace, I think, was receiving some treatment. He's back up and enjoys the line out. The Shimlas captain. For the top, and that's not a particularly good line out. And I'll tell you what, we're going to have a stop and play as the head clash. I think pretty accidental. That'll bring the end to the half. An accidental head clash there, I think, between Christian Flock and I think it could be McGreegry. Yeah, you can see he's cut himself there. Eyes on the ball, eyes on the ball, eyes on the ball. And then, yeah, Flock gets there first. And I think that is purely accident. He actually almost gets pushed as well. Oh, that's not good though for either player. I can see both of them. No, I don't think there's anything in this. He's going after the ball. Flock gets there first, and then there's a head clash. I don't think there's much in this, to be honest. So both players are going to have to leave the field to get stitched up there. Cool. Yeah, I like that about the referee. It's just a pure rugby accident. Both players go for the ball. They arrive basically at the same time. There's the head clash, but nothing intentional. Nothing they could have either done to avoid it. So it will be half time at Shimla Park. 20 points to 5. We'll see you in a little bit. Please don't go away. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the second half very shortly.
Hello and welcome, my name is Reese and today I'm going to be speaking to you about one of our channel partners, BITDEFENDER. Forever Sports is proudly supported by BITDEFENDER, one of the global leaders in cybersecurity. Stay safe with the most consistently top-rated antivirus of the last 10 years and counting. To protect yourself from cyber attacks, protect your browsing and personal information, and so much more, get BITDEFENDER. With BITDEFENDER's premium VPN, digital privacy and freedom is as easy as flicking on a light switch. Bank, stream, and download without exposing a single byte of personal information. Unblock your favorite streaming sites and get access to content that you want to watch on up to 10 devices today. Effective, invisible, and amazingly affordable. Use the link in the description to get started. Hello everyone and welcome to Forever Sports. As one of the leading channels in the world providing free coverage of all of your favourite sports, we are asking for your support. Everything that we create at Forever Sports is available for free and always will be. To help us continue delivering high quality content, as well as expanding our coverage, we are asking you to consider supporting the channel by becoming a channel member. As part of the Forever Sports Members Club, you will gain access to select perks, such as exclusive stickers and emojis to use during our watchalongs and live streams. You will also gain early access to premium content, as well as have your name listed on the channel under channel members. We strive to deliver quality content that is unmatched by other channels, and are always looking to take things up another level. And our members give us the chance to do this. It is thanks to our members and other support that we get from our fans that we are able to deliver campaigns such as the France 2023 on the ground coverage. So if you would like to continue supporting the channel and the free coverage that it provides, be sure to check the link in the description to become
it's supposed to feel.
Hello and welcome. My name is...
Right, there we go, boys. We are back for the second half. Shimlas versus NWU Eagles, 21 points to 5. The score at half time as we get underway for the second half. And that's an early mistake there from the Eagles. And it's a turnover ball as Zach Bester comes away with it. Shimlas immediately on the attack here on the half time. What a start this could be from them if they manage to find some points early on. Pierre Ace now. Really good work this year early on here. Now the big man Kloppe. Shimlas winning the ball from the kickoff. Jean now a bit of a switch in play there. Henny Durant though. Sorry, Niels Forsking rather gets hit hard. Jean now looking for options here. Pick up and go. I think that's the replacement. I think that's Gerrit Visser. And he's in the pocket there. Had a penalty advantage, and so Ethan Wenzel decided to try to go for the drop goal, but there was a penalty advantage. They'll go back for the penalty, and I'm sure they'll go for touch here, all the Shimlas. Ethan Wenzel goes to touch. So Shimlas will start with an attacking line early in the second half. Score here, and I think they're pretty well in charge. Yeah, Ace, that's a good take. Looking for the rolling more. Yeah, looks pretty well stunned by NWU Eagles here. Shimlas don't really seem to be able to get the ball. I think it's going to be a turnover ball. It is going to be a turnover ball. Yeah, it's good defense that from Eagles. So Shimlas now using the ball there. So the score, what, they reckon that Dorse Rice has come on, yeah, by the way, at... Okay, so they initially got the player on, yeah, so it is him on. So occupant move remains on the part. Right, scrum, yeah. Big early push here from the Eagles. Gonna have to have a reset, yeah. Very impressed with Shimlas in the first half to have taken the game to the this Eagles side and to have been so dominant is very impressive. The big thing is, can they continue to do that, and can they continue to really sort of capitalize and continue building the pressure? Because it's one thing to start well, but it's another thing to see out the rest of the game. And this NWU Eagles side is very dangerous if you do let them back into it. So. And a penalty here for the Eagles. Totally taking Yamamadaka. And gives the inside ball to Henny Durant. Still going on the Eagles as the captain, Krugel. Past the 10-meter line, go to the Eagles. This is really good work from them. This will be a 7-point try as well, by the way, if they were to score here. Now Baxter. Inside ball. And it's a replacement there. Lewin van der Vault. And this time a penalty against the Eagles for sealing off and Shimlas do survive. Eventually see if Volt's on. I'm trying to work out who he's on for. So Vince will kick this back and put the Shimlas back inside the Eagles half. Again, still long pass out. And that's another placement, and it's gone off the hand, I think, of the NWU Eagles player. So that's Henry van Heerden, by the way, is on for Kwesi Dlamini. The big number 8 had to be substituted in the first half. It's good work there. It's really good work. Solid work. And then the ball gets ripped, as I say that. It was a very nice carry initially by Houston. Now turnover ball, though. And Zondani's have to go all the way back. And in fact, it's a really nice kick in behind from the Eagles as they pin Shimlas back inside their own half. Da, 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 da. A dark goes to the right side to Kruchel. Pops it out. That's a good work there. Finds his lock partner, Franco Maria. Now Robinson. Good work from Vin Furchel. Man in the pink shorts. Inside ball to learn from the vault, but well read by Shimlas. And penalty coming to the Shimlas as well. That's really, really good work from the replacement hooker, Frankie Dosraz. Oh, almost a bit of a poor pass here. Venzel managed to get the pass back. Yeah, I'm about to say, there it is. So 12 minutes since we lost any points. Venzel goes down the right-hand side there. With this kick for touch. Right ball at the top there. It's a good take. Now Giza throws it out to Justendal. Trying to get the ball out there is the center, and if it falls back towards his captain, Pierre Ace. Shimlas just outside of 22. And then Flope knocking it on. Turn the ball here for Eagles. Now what can they do? Sedan throws it out to Vinforkel. Baxter lining them up. Comes inside, who's looking for the vault. That's not a great pass at all, and is knocked on. That's really, really poor from Madaka. Diving forward was the man, but never really had a chance there, did Van Zyl. He's just slipping slightly. We're breaking play, a couple of injuries. So just yeah, they're being seen too. So we'll wait and see what if any of them has to be replaced. Solid scrum, but they go down the left-hand side. You do the Shimlas, and it's good work there. Zane Bester comes inside. That's good work from Adaka, and almost fumbles it. Manages to hold on. Sidney Robson goes to the boot. A long pass out wide. That's a brilliant pass, but forward is the call, so maybe not as brilliant as initially thought from Mabache. Pity, it would be a nice opportunity. Right, a scrum here for NWU Eagles, who just had the one try at the moment. We had no points in the second half so far. Right, penalty here for the Eagles, and Robinson will go to touch the left-hand side there. Almost 20 minutes is our last point. So hopefully with the season points here, the Eagles maybe like mount a bit of a comeback, get this game, making this game nice and interesting. Another penalty for the Eagles. So discipline starting to cost the Shimlas at the moment. They go short here to the Eagles. They're just short. Big opportunity here. Can they make it count? Pick up and go. Just short again. And he reached for it, but I think he's just short. They're on the doorstep here of the Shimlas try line here, the Eagles. Pick up and go, but again short. That's really good defense from the Shimlas. Who's going to be the point of difference? Madaka thought about taking it. Another pick and go. They think he's over. Ball is available though. And held up is the call. And the Eagles players can't believe it. That's really, really good work from Shimlas. They defended well, actually. They've really, as much as they attacked well in the first half, I've been really, really impressed by the defense as well. Yeah. 60 minutes gone so far in the second half, but still no points to speak of since the halftime break. So Eagles at the moment, a big opportunity missed. That being held up. So another chance here from the scrum. And you can see Windvogel has taken up position in the centres there. I think he's actually played outside centre. I think that's who we didn't really get confirmation if he went off. But I think it looks like Christian Flock is off. So I think that Fortain's playing inside centre. I think Windvogel's come off the wing into outside centre, and Lewin van der Velt's come on the wing. Madaka asking for the call there from Wenzel. Now off the back goes Calvin Clack. It's a strong ball carrier. Madaka goes down the left-hand side. Big carry, but just short. Good defense. Once again, going short. Clack is over, but he can't get grounding, I don't think. No, it'll be recycled here. No, held up once again. This is proper defense from Shimlas. Penalty, though, advantage, so they can go to the corner. Time is off. So we might have a conversation here with us. Pierre Ace. Could be a final warning here for the Shimlas. That's really good work there. And there surely has to go over. It will go over. Is the grounding though? Yeah, there it is. The Eagles have been searching. Shimla's defense eventually breached, and Eagles get the first try of the second half. And it's Intubeko Shezi, the big tight head, that gets over eventually. Oh, you can just see just edging forward. Shimla's been trying their best to keep them up, but it was just too good and more. Too well set. Robertson. It's a good kick. All right, so a bit of a chance here for the Eagles. Right, I have a strategy break, so we're going to have an opportunity to have a look at NPL, our partners and sponsors for the the Varsity Cup coverage. Big shout out to them who have been doing some great work. Got some very cool interviews as mentioned before. But if you want to know more about them, then this is exactly who our fantastic partners are. Right, I'm back from the strategy break here. So the final 20 minutes odd of the second half. Shimlas still leading NWU Eagles 21 points to 12 now. And I think need to probably score next. If Eagles score next, it suddenly becomes a bit of a game. Pick ball is out. Vince's got ball in hand. He'll get things underway. And he lifts it high into the night sky on the right-hand side there. And it's a very good restart. Competitive restart. NWU Eagles do get it back. But over there in Bloom, I think the Shimlas starting to lose a little bit of grip on the game. Still got a reasonably big advantage. Now, the hot stepper, that is Leighton Valentine is onto the park, number 22 jersey. And there's another replacement, Conley Peterson on. So Shimlas have gone to the bench. Try and give them a bit of a boost for the final 20. Fencer wants to kick and chase himself. And it's really, really well read by Madaka, who then puts to the right boot there. And that's going to go out. That's really poor by Madaka. Initially very well done. And then a very, very poor kick. Strange touch. So it'll be a line up for the Shimlas inside the Eagles territory. You can just see they're completely miskicking it there. Good players, Madaka. Exciting scrum off. Enjoy watching him. That's a really, really nice work there from Jarts. Oh, he best skips the tackle, gets through one. Good work there by Marvelous Mashimbi. Now Fortain back on the angle. 5 meters out to our Eagles. This could be a big comeback if they can get score a try now. Van Zyl goes direct. Good defense so far from the Shimlas. Manyama now. Mashimbi, and that's obstruction. That's really, really poor. Such good work being done by the Eagles before that. Right, 17 minutes left, and the Shimlas trying to hold on to the lead here. That's a great insight that ball to Houston now there from John Reynal. Some very nice scrum-offs in this competition. John Reynal being one of them. And that ball just coming to the side there and kicked through. So Eagles back inside their own half, but they have got the ball in hand. Now they've knocked it on though. So a Shimlas scrum. A couple of mistakes leading into the Eagles game. Can they get over the line? It should be a huge victory if they can beat the Eagles here tonight. Right on the side there, does Donde now goes to the boots. And he's going to be able to keep it in. He puts it in. And I tell you what, they're over. What a try that is. Brilliant work that from Jean Renal officially, and finished off by Sevilla was on Donny, and that's a big moment in the game for the Shimlas. They've needed that. They've been under a lot of pressure, and what a try. Look what it means to them. That's a huge try. The initial work from Jean Renal, the finish one's on Donny, and Shimlas back on top. Something out of nothing here, really. Jean Renal goes down the short side. This is a brilliant grabber, and it manages to stay in. And he's the one that kicks to the head again. And then the pace coming from Zondani. Just doesn't really ever get up for the Eagles players, but it's really good chasing. Yeah, good finish as well. Really, really good work. That should do it. Yeah, really good there from John right now. But it's a big moment in the game, and I think that'll hopefully be enough for, well, if you're Shimlas supporter, it'll hopefully be enough. I'd like to see them win, actually, to be fair. I like an underdog victory, and this would be an underdog victory. So 26 points to 12 is how the scores remain with 15 minutes left on the clock. And then completely make a butcher that kickoff there for Shimlas, and it's fallen back to the Eagles' side. So not the way they would have liked to have followed that. And that's a reserve scrum off on for Eagles as well. So Madaka's off and Impor Quebec is on. And a knock on there from the Shimlas. Ethan Venzel was the top scorer for the Shimlas in last year's campaign with 34 points. Scrum's gone down. We have a reset here. Very good work being done by Andre Trudeau, the Shimlas coach, and this will be a big moment in the tournament for them if they manage to get over the line here tonight. Oh, bit of a juggle there down the left-hand side go the Eagles. Good work there, Marvis Mashimbili. On the left-hand side. Robertson now going himself. Van Zyl. Eagles not out of this game by any means. They're going to have to try and score next. And straight through goes Quebecer. Inside and under the poles. Brilliant work from the reserve scrum off. And I said they're not out of this yet, and that'll give them some belief. The game is yet still alive. And poor Quebecer, what a moment that is. And the Shimlas, well, they're under the polls with the Bloombuggers, and they're going to have to decide exactly how they're going to try and see this game out. Because at the moment, just by scoring a try, they keep allowing NWU Eagles to get back into the game. And yeah, I mean, give them a chance. And then Robertson will pop it over. And bang inside there. Really good work there from Paul Quebecer. Bang. Just completely sells a man down the river there. And I think it's just Franco Maria. Sorry, not Franco Maria. Renier for Yun, who wasn't quite alert enough. Right, 26 points to 19. Brent Vloch underneath. He's going to chip and chase himself, yeah. So 7-point game at the moment. And he marked it there, did Jean Reynal. For you now. Shimlas need to hit back, yeah. Good work this on the Shimlas. I think more importantly, yeah, they just need to keep ball in hand. Giza now down the left-hand side. And knock on there from the Shimlas. So that's really frustrating from them. And it's the reserve tight head who's just come on for the park here for Shimlas. Gerrit Visser, who loses the ball in contact. Less than 9 minutes in the match. If NWU Eagles win this match, they'll extend their current winning streak to 9 matches, which would tie UCT Ikes in 2021 for the second longest winning streak in Varsity Cup history. The record is 17 by Marties between 2018 to 2020. I mean, that's absolutely mental, by the way. And the reserves come up here. Ingabani Damini on for Shimlas. So Jean Reynal will take his leave. And also coming on now is Mono Stopforth. I think he's just replaced Ngiza from the looks of it. Yeah, so very highly rated as a Stopforth. That's just come on, yeah. Big scram that from the Eagles. Penalty advantage here. They go down the left-hand side. Robertson then kicks back ahead. But there was a penalty advantage. He's going towards touch here, Will Robinson, with 7.5 minutes left on the game. Good discipline on both sides. Just over 7 minutes, shouldn't have been giving away 11 penalties. It was just fine. Right on the left-hand side. That's good. That's a good work on the attack from Bester to bring down Vin for Jose. Tricky customer. That's not a great pass from Quebecer, but it's a good take. And up to a good charging run there is Jason Janssen. Robinson stepping inside. Thought about the pop and eventually pulls back to Quebecer. He goes himself into the 22. Manages to get himself down to the ground and present the ball. Need a couple of forwards to come and help secure that. And it's really good work by Marvelous Bashimbi. Tian Van Zyl caught in the ball there. Mono Stopforth trying to win the penalty. Does win the penalty. Line is actually number 5. It's Franco. Sorry, it's Renia for Yun. I think he's gotten over that. Or was it stop fourth? That would make some sense to be stop fourth, given the fact that he is a jackler. Go away. Being attacked by all the wildlife in here. No, it is in fact the big lock, Franco Renia for you. That's a really, really good turnover by him. An important one as well. Just over 5 minutes left on the clock. Front of the lineup, but it's a pretty poor lineout, and it's fallen the way of Dos Rees. Van Vogel to Van der Vault. Van der Vault throws it back inside, but lands into the hands of Van Vogel. Over the top. And Baxter's over. The game's alive. The Eagles have scored with 5 minutes to go. What a moment that is. Could the comeback yet be on? A kick to level the scores to come. Well, this is a big kick to come from Zinedine Robinson. Sean Christian Baxter with his 4th Varsity Cup try. This is such good work here from Van der Vault. Right up against the touchline. He sees he's going to come in. He's not going to be able to stay in. Literally manages to free his left arm at the last moment. Throws it back inside. Houston couldn't gather. Vinful had the presence of mind to be able to get the ball at the top towards Baxter. And a big kick to come here from Zinedine Robinson. He's kicked 2 from 3 so far. This to level the scores. And it'll stay inside. 26 apiece. All to play for with less than 4 minutes on the clock. This will be the first ever draw between these two teams. And it's not a great kickoff for the Eagles. I think it's a knock-on. So the Shimlas will have a scrum. And they'll need a big scrum, yeah. They'll need a really big scrum, yeah. Good kickoff that from Wenzel. And the Canadians all for Ngobu. Big scrum this. Big scrum this. Penalty here would be a huge moment. And I tell you what, they've got a bit of ascendancy, but standing up, you can have a reset. Big moment in the game. They get themselves a penalty and Wenzel gets the 3. That could be the win. Huge scrum that from. Yeah, there's penalty advantage as well. Big moment in the game. It won't be straightforward, but it's an opportunity. Oh, that's a big tackle. Right, so they'll go back for the penalty. And Wenzel now needs to gather himself because he's got a kick to win the game coming up. What a moment this could be for Wenzel. They're saying go for the corner now, I'd say. This won't be an easy kick at all for Wenzel. He's watching it. He's watching. He's watching. I think it's gone down the left. It has gone down the left. Vinfurcher comes away with it. Getting away from one. Eagles need to clear. 30 seconds left on the clock. Robertson wants to run it though. Now eventually he clears. Won't find touch though. Then you have to go all the way back. Will Shimlas. Can't afford to kick it. Cannot afford to kick it. Wenzel does look for won't find touch. Stayed in. And actually might work out really well for the Shimlas. Ball still in hand. Now the clock's gone red. They cannot kick this out. They have to keep this ball in play. False kick goes through. With a penalty advantage here for the Shimlas. Zane Bester. Really good carry there from him. Another penalty advantage there. Barney Dlamini doing really well. Now Wenzel, a bit of a juggle. Big tackle that on Leighton Valentine. But they got the offload away. Look at the pace from Henry van Heerden. Has he got it all? He's got it. Has he got it? He did. Oh my goodness, that's phenomenal. After the clock, Henry van Heerden has gone 50 meters to score in the corner to get the win for Shimlas. What a game that is. What an end. What a try. What a moment. That is ridiculous from Henry van Heerden. The pace he had on him. Cheapers me. That is mental. Absolutely mental. Jeepers, look at this. I mean, this is an 8th man, by the way, or loose forward. So Donnie is next to him, and he said, I don't need you, mate. That is proper pace from him. Goodness me. What a finish to the game that is. And he has the extras, does Wenzel. So final score is 35 points to 26. What a game. That is absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. Well, there it is. People, thank you very much for joining me over the course of the evening. That has been back-to-back Varsity Cup games. The Shimlas at Shimla Park, downing the champions 35 points to 26. A last-minute try from Henry van Heerden. Absolutely sensational from him. And Shimla as well. That's the second win of the tournament. The crowd storms the pitch to go and greet the players. And what a moment that is. Varsity Cup, the rugby that rocks. Brought to you by NPL here on Forever Sports. Big